Welcome everyone to the Illinois Association for College Admission Counseling Virtual College Fair. Thank you so much for joining us. A few housekeeping announcements before we get started. You can use the Q&A button on your screen to type questions to our presenters at any time. Your camera and microphone are off, so our panelists cannot see or hear you. This is just one of many different sessions happening, so please be sure to sign up for additional sessions. And this presentation is being recorded and will be available within about a week at strivescan.com/Illinois. And with that, I'll turn it over to our first presenter. And tonight, that will be Weber International University.
Good evening. Thank you. My name's Amanda with Weber International University. And we are located in Babson Park, Florida, right in the center of the state. We are almost 100 years old. We are one of the first schools in Florida that was all a women's business school. And we've transitioned in the last 5 years into a liberal arts school with additional majors I'll get to in a second. So as I said, we are located right in the middle of the state, about 45 minutes from the Orlando International Airport, about half an hour from Disney, and about an hour and a half from either coast. So right in the middle of the state. If you do fly in, we ask you to come into Orlando, where we're happy to run shuttles for you. I'm actually from Northwest Illinois, so it's a great place to come down to. It's hard to go back during the winter, especially this past winter. You guys had a heck of a cold winter. So just to show you guys a couple of pictures of campus, we are located on a freshwater lake. It's the third cleanest lake in the state of Florida. We actually have a fishing team as well that can issue scholarships. But just so you guys see, we have beach volleyball. We are very rural, but we do have a Starbucks that was added this past winter, as well as our cafeteria, and we are adding a third dining option this summer. So we'll have plenty of options for you on campus as well as within walking distance. So just to list here a couple of different of our clubs and activities on campus. We are smaller. We have approximately 800 students, but we are affiliated with the NAIA. So we have various women's and men's athletic programs. It also includes an esports program that we've added this year. So we have a 20-seat team esports facility that is located near our campus. Students that also come to campus and are not on the esports team, they can still go and play if you guys are into any of the gaming. Or golfers, we need lady golfers, so any of you can reach out and I'd be happy to get you in touch. Our student ratio, as you can see here, is about 23-1. Our classes we are 4 days a week, so we have classes Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. This past year, because of COVID, we did do half and half, so you went to class on Mondays and then you would virtually go to class on Thursdays. This past spring, we have matriculated back to almost normal. So we've had under 10% of our student body, faculty, and staff actually get sick. So we are hopefully announcing a nursing program within the next 2 months as well. And we have graduate degree programs. So we are on the Common App, but our traditional application is online and is free all the time. So feel free to reach out. If you do visit Florida and want to visit campus, perhaps get in touch with one of the coaches, we will scholarship your flight up to $500 if you attend Weber. So we can also do a virtual tour. Just reach out. It's Weber, WEBBER.edu. And again, my name is Amanda. Thank you guys for your time today.
Thank you so much to our next presenter, St. Leo University.
Awesome. So much Thank you so much, Layla. I am about to share my screen real quick with you all. Awesome. So thank you everyone so much today for taking some time out of your evenings to learn about all these great institutions. Today I am representing St. Leo University, which is located in Tampa Bay, Florida. So just like Weber, if you're looking to get out of the cold, definitely feel free to come on down and take a tour and get into the Sunshine State. So my name is Connor Schaefer. I'm a senior assistant director here at undergraduate admissions at St. Leo. I'm actually also a proud alumni of St. Leo for my undergraduate and graduate degree from the Northeast. So I completely get what it is like to go 1,000 miles away for college. It sometimes can be a scary thing, but it's definitely an exciting thing. And there's a lot of things to do in the area, but we will talk about that soon. At the bottom of the screen, you can see my contact information, so please never hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about the school, about going 1,000 miles away from home, or the admissions process. So what is St. Leo University all about? St. Leo was founded in 1889 and is actually the oldest Catholic institution in the state of Florida. We're actually the second largest Catholic or I'm sorry, we're the largest Catholic second largest, goodness gracious, the second largest Catholic institution in the country, serving over 20,000 students worldwide. Now, if you visit campus tomorrow, you're going to say, Connor, there is no way there are 20,000 students on campus in Tampa Bay, and you are correct. So on main campus, we have just around 3,000 students, and at the bottom of your screen, you can see we have over 100 different countries represented in 44 different states. Now, the rest of our student population is made up at our education centers throughout the United States and also our online program worldwide. It is a really simple process to apply to St. Leo. We are on the common application and we have a free application through our website, and we are test optional. We've been test optional, so if any students out there today are freshmen, sophomores, juniors, do not worry, we will still be test optional when you decide to apply to St. Leo in the future. We do have over 50 different academic programs, including an honors program and some accelerated programs. So for example, we have a few 3+1 programs, so you can get your bachelor's in 3 years and a master's in one. And we also have a popular 3+3 program, Pathway to Law School, which we have a partnership with Barry University down in Miami and Florida State University up in Tallahassee. We have a lot of different things being added with our majors on campus and including the medical field. So this past year, we added our health education and health promotions major. And this fall, we're super excited to announce we are launching our brand new nursing program. If you are worried about going, or I should say your parents are worried about you going 1,000 miles away from home, do not worry. St. Leo is actually the safest campus in the state of Florida and seventh in the nation. I always said as a student, especially from out of state, if you're bored on campus, it's truly just because you are not taking advantage of what the campus has to offer. So for students that want to embrace their faith a little bit more, we do have daily mass and a strong campus ministry. We are NCAA Division II athletics in the Sunshine State Conference with over 22 different athletic programs you can choose from. We actually have one of the top Division II athletic programs overall in the country. So if you're looking to be a student athlete, please definitely make sure to fill out a recruiter form on our website. We have over 70 different clubs and organizations on campus, including Greek Life, also our new esports team. And it's cool because at a smaller school, it's easier to add clubs and organizations on campus. So if we don't have something you're interested in, it's simple to add it as well. A big thing for me as a student was the off-campus trips. If you're telling me I can go to places like Universal and Disney for $20, I would say you're crazy, but it's true. So St. Leo does have sponsored trips to places like the Orlando parks. And that's something that our students, that's those $20 tickets are for your bus ride, your ticket to get into the park, and also even a meal voucher. They also do other things like the sports teams in the Tampa Bay area will bring our students to those, including the Tampa Bay Lightning, who won the Stanley Cup, the Tampa Bay Rays, and also the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who were actually the exclusive educational partnership to the Tampa Bay Bucks, who just won the Super Bowl. So that's a really awesome time to be in the Tampa Bay area. We are a residential campus. We have 14 different residential halls on our campus, from traditional first year housing to upperclassmen suite styles as well. And then also, I always said it's something, if if there's not something new on campus, it's not St. Leo. So this past year, we did open our Benedict's Coffee House that proudly serves Starbucks products. And at the bottom right side of your screen is going to be our brand new wellness center, which is planned to open for fall 2021. So it's super exciting time for St. Leo. There's a lot of new things being built on campus. The pool in the photo is actually going to be the largest infinity pool at a university in the state of Florida. So if you thought you were already going to potentially be attending a resort for school, this is going to even up that scale as well. Here again is my contact information. If anyone does have any questions that you don't drop in the Q&A today, feel free to reach out. St. Leo is open daily for tours, and we do also have virtual events throughout the year and a virtual tour on our website. So definitely feel free to check those out. Thank you again so much for taking some time to learn about St. Leo University located in Tampa Bay, Florida, and I hope to work with you all again in the near future. Have a great night.
Thank you so much. Our next presenter is Sweet Briar College.
Hello. Let me get, oh, there's someone else sharing their screen.
Yep, you can go ahead and take over it.
Okay, great. All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us this very evening. My name is Mandy Dean. I am one of the admissions counselors with Sweet Briar College, and I will go ahead and get you introduced to Sweet Briar. Sweet Briar is an all-women's college that is geared to having an intentionally small campus. We average our class sizes to be what we say generally a 7-to-1 ratio with our faculty and students in our classrooms. Some of our faculty like to say they don't check your name off of a list. They look about the room to see if everyone is in attendance on a given day. But we design our curriculum to get you ready for the challenges that we face today in the 21st century. We're also a liberal arts institution, but we do pride ourselves in being experiential. We are very much hands-on learning at Sweet Briar. We are located in Central Virginia, in the heart of Virginia. We do have, as you can see here, a rural campus that we are situated on. We have almost 3,000 acres of landscape. Our class sizes may be small, but our classroom is vastly large, as you can see here. Great opportunity for hands-on learning. And to give you a better idea of where we're situated in Virginia, I am 2 hours north of the North Carolina border. We are 3 hours south of the Washington, D.C. metro area. We are 3 hours inland from the coast. And we are nestled at the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains, which are in the back of my photo there. And we are just an hour away from those. I'm also situated in the middle of 7 other colleges and universities around me as well. We have 20 programs that we offer at Sweet Briar. As I mentioned, we are geared to getting you ready for challenges in the 21st century. So our programs here are very focused. We have more than, like I said, 20 programs to offer, both majors, minors, and certificate programs. We have 3 pre-professional programs that we offer. Those are in pre-law, pre-med, and pre-vet. And we do have a Master's of Arts in Teaching that we offer. Our faculty, like I said, they are phenomenal. They will scan the room to see who is in attendance, but they are the highest, they've achieved the highest degrees in their respective fields. They pride themselves in looking and teaching you first while practicing in those fields. And I will say our college, you do not have any TAs in the classroom. You work directly with our faculty who are in your corner your entire time that you're at Sweet Briar. In fact, they teach to you in a unique calendar system that we have broken down into 4 segments. It's a 3-12-12-3 system where in a 3-week you take 1 course, and in a 12-week you take your generalized class load of 4 to 5 classes. Most of our students are finding internships while they are at Sweet Briar. In fact, majority of our fields do recommend that you do take an internship program, in fact, partake in multiple internship programs, you can do a lot of that right on campus, or you can go into the neighboring towns around us to get a lot of that learning as well. And with our hands-on learning and on a vast campus, you have great opportunity to work directly with faculty. We are a residential campus. We guarantee your housing all 4 years at Sweet Briar. Your cars are allowed on campus also all 4 years. We have the style of housing of singles, doubles, triples, quads, and even townhome living. And we focus ourselves too on our sustainability initiatives, where we have a 20-hive apiary supported by a 20-acre wildflower garden. We're also growing 2 vineyards on campus, and 26,000 square foot greenhouse that will supplement our dining facilities, but also allow you to engage in a club setting or even classroom setting as well. We are also known for our writing program at Sweet Briar. We have 3 levels of writing that we have. Our facility is directly on campus. It is an 130-acre facility that we have at Sweet Briar. And of course, we do have 50 horses, but you can bring your own if you do have one. We are Division III with 7 varsity sports at Sweet Briar. I set times aside for you to have your practices with each of your respective sports. So that means I'm not pulling you out of your classroom to go practice your sport or go to a game. You have time set aside at the end of the day for your, again, respective sports. We also offer more than 20 clubs on campus. We, in fact, pride ourselves in having our clubs run by students and organized by students. If there is a club that we do not have on campus that you would like, it's very easy to start one with just you and a couple of friends. We do encourage our students to take opportunity to go abroad as well. And a career service team that will be with you all 4 years that you're at Sweet Briar. We do have visits that we offer daily to come see Sweet Briar both in person and virtually, and our applications on our website as well as through Common App. Finally, this is a means of getting in touch with me directly. Please, if you haven't put anything in the chat, feel free to email me or give me a call. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next presenter is the University of South Alabama.
Hey, Layla. Hey, guys. Thank you so much for coming tonight. I'm Mike Renza, and I'm with the University of South Alabama. I'm going to share my screen tonight. Oh, it looks like someone is
You
sharing.
can go ahead and just take over the screen.
Okay, thanks. All right, so I appreciate you guys coming out tonight, and I'll just start from the beginning here. Yeah, so again, so I'm Mike Renza, and I'm with the University of South Alabama, and I've been with South Alabama for 8 years, and I'm actually from Chicago, Illinois. So yeah, so from the suburbs actually. So I'm from LaGrange, Illinois, and I am based here in Chicago. So yeah, so I'm as local as you guys who live in Illinois, and here is my email and my contact information, which I'll share with you at the end of the presentation. Yeah, so on behalf of University of South Alabama, guys, always stay healthy, stay safe, stay strong, and keep positive. You know, this has been a tough year for a lot of people and students like you guys, counselors, right? So always keep healthy out there and keep positive. You know, I think that's very, very important to share tonight. And on the right here is Southpaw. That is our mascot, and he is also wearing a face covering these days. So again, keep well out there. Yeah, so we have done very well in Illinois. So we have increased our enrollment in Illinois about 600% over 7 years, okay? So of course, if you guys ever wanted to connect with students who are from Chicago or, yeah, so as far as Illinois, always let me know. And I'm very willing to make that connection. Our student body president is also from Illinois. So we have a lot of Illinois students down here in Mobile, Alabama. All right, and here's our main campus as you come into our main entrance, or one of them. So welcome to South. So we are in Mobile, Alabama. Okay, so Mobile now is the 4th largest city and is the oldest city in Alabama. Okay, so we're right by the Gulf of Mexico, by the Florida Panhandle. tons of rich history, prime location. Mobile is the original home of Mardi Gras. So lots of history, host of the Senior Bowl, great seafood, great culture, art walks, festivals, music. So again, part of your campus tour is to definitely check out the city of Mobile. All right, so we have tours every day. As you look to the right, some pictures of downtown Mobile. It's very similar to New Orleans, Savannah, Georgia. White sand beaches are down there. And as you look at the map here in the bottom right, it's right by like Destin and Pensacola. Okay, so yeah, South Alabama is a 4-year public, all right, so it's a doctoral university, over 100 majors, so currently about 15,000 students, okay? So the average class size is 25 and the ratio is 18-1. Very much, you know, as far as, yeah, so as far as diversity, we have every state represented, and as far as 80 countries, we are very big in medical, okay? So we have 2 hospitals and 2 cancer centers and a college of medicine. Also, we have a level 1 trauma center and we treat over about 250,000 patients a year. We're very big in STEM, very big in business, and it's on the Gulf Coast here. So we're big in marine sciences and big in meteorology. And as you look to the right, some pictures of campus as well. Yeah, so we have over 100 majors, as I mentioned. We just added actually a new school, that's School of Marine Sciences. So that's exciting for those who want to study as far as marine science and environmental sciences. We do have an honors college. We do partner too with Auburn University. We offer their Harrison School of Pharmacy as well. As you look to the right again, some pictures on the top right, our quad area. And so yeah, some pictures there to a look at. Yeah, so our campus has grown tremendously. So our campus is about 1,200 acres. So there's tons of green space, hiking trails, nature, biking trails, wetlands, easy as far as navigation here. So again, definitely come to campus for a tour. Every building is probably, yeah, no more than 15, 20 minutes. So there's tons of green space. It really is an outdoor enthusiast type of campus. All right, as I mentioned, our campus has grown tremendously. So we've invested over $400 million in our campus since 2006. So the campus has a brand new look to it. Probably the one I want to point out here is Hancock Whitney Stadium. It's an $80 million football stadium that opened in fall of 2020. So that's 25,000 seats. So that's brand new. And then on the right is Shelby Hall. That's College of Engineering. And so, yeah, so as far as applications, scholarships, and in-state tuition. So fall applications for 2020 class will open up August 1st. We are on the South Alabama app, all right, so as well as the Common app as well. Test optional for fall of 2022. So that's exciting. So that's a comprehensive type of review. We have early acceptance programs for nursing, medicine, pharmacy, and psychology. Every student who has a scholarship at South Alabama will have the in-state tuition rate all 4 years from Illinois. So that's really, really exciting to tell you. And as you're admitted to South, there are, as far as like stackable scholarships as well. So that's exciting to tell you and your parents. Here is the annual cost attendance. So we have great value coming from Illinois, right? So as far as the in-state tuition, it's about 19 to 21,000. That is the total cost of attendance. So that is like, yeah, so this, as far as tuition, room and board and all that. As far as the out-of-state tuition, it's about 28 to 31. So we definitely have some great value coming from Illinois. Yeah, so as far as residence halls, fun fact, all the residence halls have their own private bath and showers. So there's no communal showers or bathrooms, has Wi-Fi, cable, laundry, apartment style, private suites, etc. So it's first come, first served. And of course you apply when you are admitted to South. There's social events for freshmen and learning communities, and freshmen are able to have a car on campus for $5 a year. All right, so that's all we charge you. South has over, yeah, so as far as like 250 clubs, organizations, that's a big part of campus life here is get involved. So Greek life, student government, and first year council. As far as campus recreation and intramurals, we have over 800 study abroad programs in 60 countries. South is Division I athletics, part of the Sun Belt Conference. All the games are free to attend for students, and we are doing tours now as far as, yeah, so as far as like Monday through Friday, so virtual sessions with staff, majors, college preview day. So always let me know. And I know I'm just about out of time here, so always keep in touch, guys. And again, I'm from Chicago and live here, so always keep safe out there, and thanks for joining, and always be in touch.
Thank you so much. Our next presenter is Ole Miss.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for having us. I'm super excited. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And before I get started, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I'm going to talk about a few quick facts about the University of Mississippi and then show you a video. So I am actually going to keep my, I'm going to keep my contact information in the box. All right. So before I get started on the video, the reason why I'm showing you this video is because we're actually ranked as one of the most beautiful college campuses in the country by 3 different publications. And what good would I do you if I didn't show you this video, just to give you a glimpse of our campus tour and our current students and how they enjoy themselves on campus. But just to talk a little bit about the university, we are the flagship university. So we are the first and oldest university in the state of Mississippi. We are the 2nd smallest school in the SEC conference. So I like to say that we have that small private school feel as well as the amenities and resources of a large institution. With that, we have about 17,000 students altogether undergraduate, I will say, I'm sorry, 17,000 undergraduate students, but total 22,000. So that's what makes us the 2nd smallest school in the SEC. Again, we're in Oxford, Mississippi, so that's about 1 hour away southeast from Memphis, Tennessee, but we're about a 9-hour drive from Chicago, Tennessee. With that, we have an average class size about 34. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the video because you're going to see why we are ranked best college value and as well as most beautiful campus. But I'm going to include my contact information in the box. And I also wanted you all to know, after seeing this video, we do offer in-person visits as well as virtual visits. We would love to have you on campus. Those visits go daily. And we also have our junior preview days coming up in April. So if there's any juniors on, we would love to have you come visit. And if you're ever in Oxford, something that you might not know, if you're ever in Oxford, we always will, if you let us know, we'll take care of your hotel because we do have a campus hotel, which is actually called the Oxford Inn. So it's Ole Miss, the Inn, Oxford. So we would love to have y'all come. So please watch the video and I'll leave my contact information in the box.
This is Lucky Day Residential College. It's not your everyday dorm. It has its own gym, cafe, library, and so much more. It's one of the best dorms to stay in on campus. Hey.
Do you have your notes?
Yeah, they're here.
This is the library. This is where we come to get serious, especially during finals week when they're open 24/7. I know I come here to get serious.
Bye.
This is the Lyceum. This is the most famous building on campus. It now houses some of our upper administration, like the provost and the chancellor. The Circle. It is the hub of campus. It is surrounded by buildings that have the departments of engineering, math, psychology, and philosophy. It is the central point of campus. Hey, Dustin.
Hey, what's up? Courage, perseverance, knowledge, opportunity. These are the 4 things I think about when passing by the James Meredith statue. Our newest addition to campus, South Campus Rec. This is where you come to stay fit. Literally has everything. From basketball court to indoor track. We even got an indoor climbing wall. If you're really trying to stay fit, this is the place to be. Anna, you still coming to work out? We already started.
No, I'm actually already working out in Lamar Park. Okay, bye. In my opinion, Lamar Park is one of the best parks in Oxford. People come here every day to exercise, relax, and just have fun. It's good to get away from campus and take in the air of the Oxford community.
This is the newly renovated Ole Miss Student Union. This is the place to go to find information regarding events across campus, hang out, or grab a bite for lunch. So even though the Grove is known as the Holy Grail of tailgating, it's used year-round. Students can find a picnic table to study at, professors might hold class out here, and you can even catch a concert on the Grove stage.
Overlooking the quad, the Rubber Market is the main dining facility on campus. If you don't know what to eat, don't worry. There are a lot of options here. Martindale is the epicenter of student resources, from admissions and financial aid to the Career Center and Study Abroad office. This building houses all the necessary resources you need to ensure you have a successful stay here at the university.
Lamar Hall, formerly the university's law school, now has many resources and departments that students use each and every single day. They have the Sarah Isom Center, the Department of Diversity and Community Engagement, and the Writing Center. You'll probably have a lot of your classes here too. Hey Justin, make sure you come get your snack before you go to the game, okay? The Pod, provisions on demand. They're the convenience stores of campus. There's 8 on campus, so you're never far away from your next snack.
Behind me is the Ford Center. It's a premier entertainment venue in North Mississippi. The curtain rises weekly to host a wide variety of shows, concerts, music, and theater productions. Here's the music building. It is home to the Ole Miss Band, the pride of the South.
Square Books is a local bookstore that a lot of Ole Miss students enjoy. There's a cafe and even a balcony that overlooks Oxford Square. You can grab a cup of coffee or pick up your new favorite book.
Barnes & Noble in the Student Union is the one place on campus where you can buy essentials for class and apparel to rep school spirit.
I hope y'all are ready to get loud. The Pavilion houses the Ole Miss men's and women's basketball team. It seats 9,500 people with a student section that wraps around the court. During the day, students can come hang out and eat lunch at Steak and Shake or Cane's and watch our basketball teams practice.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining again. I'm going to type in my contact information, but if you all have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next presenter is the University of Tampa.
All right, hi everyone. I'm just going to share my screen, get my timer going here. My name is Veronica. I'm a representative with the University of Tampa. I work closely with students from Illinois, and I'm originally from the Chicagoland area myself. I'm also a recent graduate of UT, so I do have that experience of coming from Illinois, making that transition to warmer weather to attend the University of Tampa myself. So we have a very prime location. We're located in West Central Florida, so we're not too far from major cities such as Orlando, Miami, but more commonly referred to as the Tampa Bay area, with neighboring cities like St. Pete and Clearwater, both offering a really vibrant feel, beautiful beaches. St. Pete Beach was just ranked the #1 beach in the country. So that's definitely something that our students take advantage of on the weekend. And beyond that, there's a lot going on in this area. As Connor mentioned from St. Leo, we have had a really exciting year here in Tampa Bay to watch unfold in terms of professional sports. So typically students are getting discounted tickets to those events and transportation over there as well. In the bottom 2 pictures, you can see some areas that are very accessible to our campus. We're about a 5-minute walk into the downtown. So that lends itself to a lot of fun event opportunities, internships, career placement, so on and so forth. So it definitely has its perks. We always have a lot of seasonal events going on, food festivals, and students like to stay active in that bottom middle picture on the river walks. You can hop on and off and access different shops and restaurants. We are a private institution, so it's the same cost for in-state and out-of-state. We're independent, so we don't have a religious affiliation, and we're a medium-sized school, so not too big, not too small, roughly 9,600 students. We have a very urban environment with a campus feel. So as I was saying, the downtown is just over the bridge, walking friendly, about 5 minutes from our campus. But when you're on our campus, you feel that it's very self-contained and tight-knit with no major city streets running through it. So you really get to experience the best of both worlds, campus life and city atmosphere. We have a very diverse student body, not only socioeconomically and ethnically, but geographically speaking as well. So we do have many students from Illinois. We have all 50 states represented, over 130 different countries, and our average student is studying 1,000 miles away from home. So coming from further away, you're definitely not alone. Switching gears a little bit, our average class size is 22 students with a 17-to-1 student to faculty ratio, and 90% of our faculty faculty have their terminal degree or highest degree completed in their field. So you'll really be benefiting from that relationship that you build with your professors when it comes to those internship and career opportunities, hands-on research, leaning on them for letters of recommendation, and so on. So you'll get a very personalized academic hands-on experience. That's something that we at UT really push for. It's that experiential education. And that's why we have been in person since this past fall of 2020 during the pandemic. We've been operating safely because, again, we focus on that experiential education. So you'll be working, whether it's research in your area or internships or lab work, shadowing opportunities, just collaborating outside of the classroom. You'll really get that hands-on experience in your field. And we have a lot of different areas of study to choose from. Most of our students are receiving some sort of financial aid. So about 97% of our students are receiving aid. Our average aid package sits at around $11,000. We also have a net price calculator on our website. So you can go in, plug in some facts and figures, and it should spit back out a more realistic cost of tuition for you and your family. And at the time that you apply, we will automatically consider you for a merit-based award. So this is based on your GPA and course rigor while we're test optional. And that's something I'll get to in just a second. So you'll automatically be considered. That can range anywhere from $4,000 to $18,000, and it is renewable throughout the 4 years of school. So like I mentioned, we are test optional through the spring of 2023. So for my juniors listening in, this applies to you as a fall of 2022 applicants. You don't need to worry about sending your test scores. It's not going to help or hurt you in this case. We will just need your official high school transcript, essay, and letter of recommendation. And I also have our admission deadlines posted here if you want to take a screenshot. I always encourage students to apply sooner rather than later. We are rolling admission and non-binding, but space fills up quickly. So the earlier you apply, the better. And the earlier you do a lot in this process, the better. So that's a common theme. The earlier you look into, scholarships and touch base with your admissions counselor, the better stance you have for the following terms. So just something to keep in the back of your mind. Aim for that November 15th deadline, and you'll hear an official response by December 15th. I know I moved through that all really quick. It's hard to just give you UT in a nutshell in about 6 minutes here. So this is my contact info if you want to get in touch later on. If you scan that QR code and fill out that information, I will send you a fee waiver. So when this time rolls around next year, you don't have to pay that application fee. We also are hosting in-person visits, and we have a lot of different virtual opportunities to stay connected. So I was only able to scratch the surface, but if you're interested, please get in touch with me. So thank you so much.